Living in a busy and densely populated city like Hong Kong, do you know that connecting with nature can be just a piece of cake?
Hello, my name is Kwok, a Year 4 student studying horticulture, arboriculture, and landscape management at THEi. In this video, I would like to share with you how some of the beautiful birds utilize blue space in our city and how the change in the environment affects them.
But before I start, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to my research supervisor, Dr. Lee Sing-him, for his ultimate support and useful advices throughout the research. To narrow down the research and to find out how changes in the environment affect the birds, this research focused on three objectives. First, analyze the change of Nullah after the improvement works in terms of wildlife habitat. The second, determine the basic needs for birds in their habitat. And finally, explore how changes made to the Nullah affect avian ecology. To do so, line transect surveys were performed at 3 Nullah every 2 weeks from 5th of August 2020 to 28th of April 2021, a total of 20 weeks. During the 20 weeks, field visits were conducted at Kai-Tak Nullah, Jordan Valley Nullah, and Sui Ping Nullah. Activities and location of birds were recorded to find out the relationship of the features in the Nullah and the birds. Other than the bird data, the number of features were also recorded to compare the feature found in the sites. After weeks of data gathering and data analyzing, a total of 25 species of birds were found in the research. They include wetland-dependent species, which is not commonly found in urban landscapes in Hong Kong. From Figure 1, we can see the total number of birds recorded in the whole research. The 10 most common birds are Acridorhis, Critatalis, Ardea cinerea, Columbia livia, Egretta gazzetta, Gracchopia nigrocollis, Motacilla alba, Niticorex, Passer montanus, Pinonoctus jocosus, and Sphelopelia chinensis. From Figure 2, we can see the change in number of birds in each site by week. The highest count of birds is recorded at Kai-Tak Nullah on week 13 with 157 birds. The lowest number of birds is recorded at Jordan Valley Nullah on week 1 with 5 birds. Over the weeks of study, Kai-Tak has the highest average number of birds with 108 birds, and the average number of birds in Jordan Valley and Sui Ping is 14.5 and 30.3 respectively. From Figure 2, we can see the change in number of birds in each site by week. The highest count of birds is recorded at Kai-Tak Nullah on week 13 with 157 birds. The lowest number of birds is recorded at Jordan Valley Nullah on week 1 with 5 birds. After performing weeks of statistical tests after weeks of data gathering, it is found that the following 12 bird species have highly significant relationship between activity and location, which also include in the previous mentioned 10 most common birds. To wrap up, this study found that location and activity has a highly significant correlation. Kai-Tak Nullah has provided unique landscape features, including concrete and rock formations, which is not found in other two sites. Other than that, these features are important to avian habitat since they provide the location for the two most common activities found throughout the research, which is resting and foraging. Based on the observed relationship between the habitat space and activity, it is important to provide enough variety of structural features, allowing different species of birds to find what they need. Therefore, it is suggested to consider landscape features and activities they perform and provide corresponding elements. And that concludes the video. If you are interested in things I've shared today, you can also scan the QR code to read the written summary and take a look at some other photos taken during the research. I hope you enjoy and have a nice day.